Local content. So this is about taking your website pages, things like your service pages, your product pages, and then making sure that those pages mention your city or neighborhood to help Google know who you serve. This allows Google, when you get found in search and when you start inserting those city or neighborhood sort of keywords and pair them up with the products or services that you provide, it gives you a much better shot to get found in Google search, not just map search, but Google search itself for a local result when someone types in something like IV therapy near me. Local content is a really important piece of content that's a little bit different from the blog content that you're probably thinking about that you need to do to connect with SEO. Local content is all about more bottom of the funnel content that's more localized for your geography. I want to differentiate what I sort of considered localized website content that's more focused on services and products versus content that is more what we call long tail blog content that may be connecting with searchers out there who are looking for very specific things. Really what we're going to focus on for local SEO is what I refer to as local content. The biggest thing that I see missing from most of your websites is that you have not localized those service pages. And what this means is that you take your content on your website and you make it reflect where you are and who you serve. So this, an example might be location specific service pages, aesthetic services in Scottsdale, location specific FAQs, answering common patient questions relevant to your area. So, if you live in a mountainous state where there's a lot of sun, you're doing skin treatment, you want to be talking about what happens to your skin with sun damage, specific to Salt Lake City, to Utah, to any place that might be relevant. There are specific ailments that might affect someone in your specific geography or community. You should call those things out in a location-specific FAQ. Patient testimonials, some of the most powerful pieces of content, but when it comes to health and wellness, you need to make sure that you're getting consent from the patient. A lot of times what we try to do is we try to anonymize a lot of the patient testimonials, but if a patient is actually willing to provide their name and to talk about it, video is actually sometimes some of the best ways to create content around that. Content around local health trends or concerns, flu season prep, allergy care tips, based on local pollen trends, those kind of things. Links and reviews are one of the surefire ways to make sure that not only your patients trust you, but also that Google trusts you. So having links, having reviews, having accurate information online that reflects this is really important. Remember that 62% of consumers, they actually avoid businesses with incorrect info online. Citations are basically a fancy word for online business listings. And you'll see this word NAP thrown around a lot. And what NAP stands for is name, address, and phone number. These need to be 100% consistent everywhere. This includes health-specific sites like HealthGrades, ZocDoc, WebMD, Psychology Today, and also general directories like Yelp, Apple Maps, the Better Business Bureau, the Yellow Pages. All of these are places where Google can actually index your business name in all of these directory type sites. And if it sees inconsistencies between your address, your phone number, even your business name, it's going to deprioritize and derank you.